What's happening, everybody? Y'all know what time it is. It's my long time and I got Big Boy and Turkey here with me. And today we are going to tackle the front brakes on this Chrysler 300. This is a rear wheel drive vehicle. So we went on and jacked it up. We got it up in the air. The lugs are loose. The wheels just need to come off and we could start on with it. So without further ado, we hope everybody's doing well, having a great day out there and taking it easy. Hopefully y'all learned something and gained something from this video. And remember to exercise safety first and be patient. All right, y'all. Big Boy's ready to handle up, so I'm gonna let him get it. All right, everybody. So we're back over here on the passenger side of the vehicle. And as y'all can see, the rotor's still pretty good. And I believe the brake pads, yeah, the brake pads still look all right, but we got some new ones, y'all. And we're gonna go ahead and snatch these out so we can have matching front and rear rotors and also ceramic pads, you know what I mean? So what you'll need is, you'll need to remove this caliper bolt up here. This is a 1/2 inch, or if it's not a 1/2 inch, it's a 13 millimeter. So just in case you don't have a 1/2 inch, a 13 millimeter will work. And you have to remove this upper hanger bolt for your caliper hanger. You also have another one down there. That one right here. Okay, that's 18 millimeter. I did went on and broke these loose for time's sake. I'm gonna go ahead and screw that back in. Let's get the bottom one. All right, we're now at the bottom one. Again, I did went on and break this loose. Go ahead and pull these bolts out. This is the upper. Set that down on the ground. And with these, you might need a pry bar or a flathead. But let's see what we got. Yeah, it'll come on out, y'all. All praise to the Most High. But that pry bar sure would have made it a lot easier. We'll just set this over here like so. And you can either hang that up with some wires, some bungee, or some wire ties. I'm just gonna do it like that for now. Let's go ahead and remove this caliper hanger. But before we do, I just want to show y'all on this side, if you want to go ahead and slide your brake pads off, you can. They just pull out. And as you can see, this one is still pretty good, but this one is pretty much wearing out. All right, so it's a good time and a great decision to go ahead and replace your brakes before it gets to rubbing steel to steel. Let's go ahead and remove the caliper hanger bolts in the back. And I went on and took the liberty to loosen this up. We'll start off on the bottom one. Now for this top one, wanted to show y'all something here. From right here, you can see this is the target bolt that we're trying to attack, but with this speed sensor right here, or sensor, you can just move it out the way. And as you can see, if you have a long socket like I got right here, it will not give you that bite. All right, and I'm just really using a deep socket because it was the first thing I grabbed. But you can use a regular socket on this and you shouldn't have any issues removing it unless it's too short, and they'll hit this bracket right down here. Okay, so other than that, the solution for this issue is simple. All right, let me back y'all up right quick. All you have to do is grab your rotor right here where the caliper used to be and pull it towards you. Henceforth, turning the whole front axle to the left, and now you can go ahead and get that socket in there and do what you need to get done. Know what I mean? Just like so, and your hanger comes right on out. All right, everybody, I went on and straightened out the axle, and now we just have to remove these two lock washers off the studs. We'll just do it like we did the rear ones. Use a flathead screwdriver and kind of free them up a little bit. Y'all see it? There it is. All right, we'll go ahead and slide this rotor out. Y'all can see how good and clean it is on the inside and on the outside, y'all. All right, everybody, now we're on the driver's side of the vehicle. What we'll do is we're going to attack this side a little bit different to give everybody a little option, you know, for different situations or whatever it might be. So keep in mind, I do have both of the wheels or the whole entire front end of this vehicle up in the air. Therefore, I'm able to turn and manipulate the steering or the axle whichever way I want to turn it, whether left or right. Okay, no, I cannot make it go up and down unless I jack this summer gun down. Anyway, what we'll do is we'll go ahead and grab the bottom portion of the caliper in our left hand to the front of the rotor and just turn it to the right. Just like so. It will flex back, but it's all good. All right. Now we'll go ahead and remove the brake caliper. I did take the liberty on loosening this up, breaking it loose for time's sake. That's one. And here's the top one. Again, you might need a flathead screwdriver or a pry bar to slide out this caliper. Let's see if this one will come on out though on its own. And there it is, y'all. There it is. We'll just turn it right there. And since we already have the whole front turned to the right, we should be able to easily access this bolt on the top of the hanger. Go ahead and remove these pads. Again, you just slide them out. Just pull either the top or the bottom. And as you can see, these pads are still pretty decent. Still got a few 100 miles left on them, I believe. But we'll just put this to the side and commence to removing the hanger. We'll go ahead and start on top. Again, I took the liberty on loosening these up already. There it is. Now, on the experience we had with the rear clips, I believe we might end up having to reuse these. So we'll find out when we get to it, all right? But for now, try not to damage your clips. Even though it came with a kit, with a brand new one and all that, try not to damage these original clips on your vehicle, all right? In case y'all run into a situation like we did with the rear ones and had to reuse the ones that came with the vehicle. You know what I mean? All right, everybody, we'll go ahead and remove the lock washers on the driver's side axle, the front driver's side axle. Just slide on out. All right, everybody, we're gonna give it a little love tap up here and right here. This rotor is still good, y'all. I could reuse it, but we isn't because we want it to match. We want matching rotors front and back, know what I mean? Anyway, maybe we can keep this for a spare or something, for emergency or something. We'll go ahead and tap it up here and somewhere in one of these areas to get it on out. Spin it. There it is, y'all. Okay, everybody. This is our old clip and the hanger where it goes to, just like so. Goes just like that, y'all. Went on and cleaned this with our burger brush, and I just want to show y'all how I clean them. There's several ways you could do it. You have some biosol, you can clean it with some biosol, or you got a lot of brake cleaner and a brush, you can do it like that. But we're just going to use a brush. All right, come on over here with me. Okay, y'all, my burger brush is right here. It's just a regular steel brush, and I'm just gonna run it over the clip. If you have a wire wheel that'll hook on a drill, that'll work great too. But just want to show y'all little elbow grease still works too, know what I mean? There it is, y'all. There it is. All right, now we'll just go ahead and pop this clip off. Like so. And clean this. There it is, y'all. We'll go ahead and tackle this clip the same way. Just gonna set this down. Just gotta do it lightly, y'all. This don't have to be super clean. Since it's facing the bottom. Mating surface. That should be just fine right there, y'all. It should be just fine. We'll go ahead and install that back into place. Just like so. It's ready to go. All right, everybody. Before we move over to the passenger side, I decided to go ahead and depress the caliper on the driver's side. And before we could do that, we have to open up the cap on the brake fluid reservoir. So since we're already on the driver's side, all we have to do is get up over the fender, and right here is where the brake fluid reservoir is. You just open it up like so, and I just like to lay the cap back on there to keep debris and stuff from going in there, but it is open. All right, so now we could go ahead and come back down and depress this caliper. We'll be using our old brake pads. Just gonna set it on there like so. Trying to do this with one hand, kind of challenging. Let's see if Big Boy can turn this for me right quick. There we go. All right, I'm gonna hold it for Big Boy, and let's see if he can turn it. You gotta do this slow, y'all. It's not a rush job. You do a rush job, you might damage something that you don't want to damage. It's hard, huh, Big Boy?
Getting there.
You're trying to go too fast, son. Turn it a little bit and let it loosen up on its own. Here. Just want to take your time turning it. You don't want to rush. And I believe that's it, y'all. We hit rock bottom. It's good to go. And now we'll just go ahead and release our C-clamp. And there it is. It's set already. All right, let's move to the passenger side, y'all. All right, everybody. We'll go ahead and slap our brand new rotor in place. There it is. It's a perfect fit, y'all. Perfect fit. Look like it. Yes, indeed. And now we'll go ahead and install our lock washers. Just like that. And we'll go ahead and drive them down. is, y'all. It's on now. Now we'll go ahead and caliper hanger on. All right, I'm going to start with the bottom bolts with this. And it does go on the inside between the rotor and the axle. Uh-oh. Just like so. All right, now that we have that hand snug, we'll go ahead and tighten it down. Again, I'm going to start with the bottom one. And now we'll have to turn the axle to the passenger side. We already cleaned the rotors with brake cleaner, so you do not want to touch anywhere in here, on here, or on the inside of this rotor, but you can touch over here and right here. We'll be touching right here and just turning enough to get clearance to get our socket for that top one on. You know what I mean? And there it is. Now we'll go ahead and slide our pads on there. We went on and put our silicone or whatever anti-squeal thing on the back of the pads. Really, I could have just applied them on the caliper itself. It would have been a lot cleaner, but this is how I decided to do it, y'all. So let's go ahead and slap these on. All right, everybody. I'm gonna start with the inside first. How we go, y'all? I'm all turned upside down. Here we go. Just wanna slide those in. And we are using our old clips. As I mentioned earlier, the new clips are way too wide or too long to run into this caliper hanger. Now, all we have to do is slide our caliper back on. Big Boy and Turkey did decompress them already for us. We'll just go ahead and slide it on. If you're having problems up here, all you gotta do is push that in. Same thing at the bottom. All right, let me reset y'all over here. All right, just line it on up. Grab that top bolt, slide it on, snug it down by hand first. Now we'll move down to the bottom one. As you can see, let me tilt this a little bit right there. And we'll grab our ratchet. And tighten it down. Just like so. That should be good, y'all. That's it. We got the passenger side on. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this whole axle to prep the driver's side. There we go. Let's go to the driver's side. All right, everybody, we're on the driver's side, and Turkey is gonna slide our rotor on. Just like that. And of course, y'all already know, got clips to go with it. There it is. There it is, folks. Now we'll go ahead and put our hanger on there. It is pre-lubed out already as well. All right, y'all. I'm gonna start off with this bottom bolt. Just snug it down hand tight. We'll go ahead and get the top bolt on. Snug it down hand tight. And now we'll go ahead and pull it down tight. You know what I mean? Starting with the bottom. Now the top. Okay, everybody, so we got our brake caliper prepped already with some silicone on the caliper and on the outside. What we'll do is go ahead and slide our pads on the inside first. Like so. And our outside pads. like so. Okay, now all we have to do is, of course, drop our caliper back on. Top bolt. Bottom bolt. Again, hand tight. And now we'll go ahead and snug it down with our ratchet. That's the top. That's the bottom. All right, y'all, we're almost out of here. Let me go ahead and straighten out this axle and back y'all up. Let me go ahead and slap this wheel on. All right, y'all, so there it is. By the way, don't forget, before you can even tighten out these lugs, you have to go back up here and close your brake reservoir, okay? Because you do have to pump the brakes so the brake pads can grab onto the rotor. That's how they look, y'all. That's how they look. I'm gonna test drive it right quick, and yeah, we're gonna see how it go, y'all. You can see that right there. Some of that lubricant, but it'll be all right. It really won't hurt nothing. It would just been a cleaner look to just put it on the caliper, but y'all, I ain't tripping, y'all. You know what I mean? All right, let me go take this for a spin. There it is, everybody. That motor scooter look nice on the front, y'all. Yep, there it is. We got the front brakes in, and the rotors look nice. If I had some big boys on there, it'll really look sharp. Cause that thing is like, yeah, chrome almost. But yep, Detroit axle brake rotors and pads for this Chrysler 300. Hey, y'all see it, man. Looks all right. As a matter of fact, this is like the following day or so, because I want to make sure I give it a good test run. And man, this thing is outstanding, y'all. For the price, can't complain. When you first put them on, yeah, they got a little hard bite because you got to clear that lining off of it. But other than that, man, it's silent, it's smooth. Would I get it again? Definitely, without a doubt. With all that being said, y'all, remember, you can fix it too. There it is, y'all. See.